What is up, you guys? If I could focus. We're back where we were. Sick. Still pushing content out, you know? We started this game sick, and we're nearing the more frequent stuff, and we're going to continue to be sick. With that being said.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Yeah, that's if I'm not around.
You've come, warrior!
Why wouldn't I? Oh, the great Aegon. Damn, bro.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsinosa,
Oh, that's
is not the
Arsinosa.
kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming.
It is a she, okay.
But she is still an echo and can't talk.
I'm gonna grab her hand.
These sounds.
They're familiar. Are we not worried that
What is it?
she
Did
could
you
have
feel
kicked me
something
in the
just
head?
now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only
What?
their weapons
bodies were
returned.
missing. How do you-
Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone.
What
To
does that
touch
even
such
mean?
weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa's side is a great source
What
of
are we
strength
talking
for
about?
Septimontians.
Let me just fix y'all. Yeah, that's better. Carthathia's weapon. Well, my weapon.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time.
That's a fact. Where is Abby? I haven't seen Abby
But
in a
now,
minute. She's been
I
dormant.
found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory.
In the Veil of Glory.
He waits for us there. Shall we go together?
Of course, baby.
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Man, I'm happy to go with you. Nah, bro. I'm keen to find out. I'm happy to go with you. You know, even though...
Perfect. Let's head out.
Yeah, she got... It's back. It's back.
What is it?
Ow.
Nothing. Just
I swear, if you say a headache, I'm gonna hit you.
a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win.
A headache.
Or something.
She's lying, bro.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
She is beautiful. On every front. Flames of heart.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
I love Lupa. I have a Lupa and she's not built, so I just don't use her. I smell fear. Yeah, Lupa is probably one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie, like her sheer speed. I want to fully build up my Lupa. Down to the way she looks, bro.
thought...
These tasks of Discord didn't gather from the surroundings. It's funny, you guys, because did you know I have the same tea I had in the first one? Who are you?
You are from my homeland.
Oh wait, no, this is Mia, I think.
What?
I wonder if, like, she's a reincarnation of Mia. I wonder, because that's what I'm starting to
That girl
believe.
just now. That was Mia.
It was Mia.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this.
So I'm curious, which one's the normal world and which one's the anomaly?
I need to rethink everything.
Because the way Bulin made it
Septimont,
seem
Lupa, Cardathia,
that
Mia, the
we
Lioness
were
of Glory.
the
all of it.
overlapped one.
Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thenodian, which should be dead.
But she's not.
Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thenodian was never able to establish influence here.
Maybe it's not
that simple.
Maybe it's not that simple.
The Thenodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese.
Oh,
and
Mia's not
likely a
even
follower
from here.
of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics,
Interesting.
hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thenodian's corruption. Verlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey.
And it's always when Lupa's around.
If the Mia I see is under the Thenodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
Interesting, I never thought about it.
When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thenodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thenodian's influence?
You know, I'm curious. What if they don't know her by Cardathia? Because remember, she said her name was also Fleur-de-Lis. So why don't you say, you just say her name being Fleur-de-Lis?
Forth the dark tide?
Remember, she had two names, so what if she knows her by
Just another one
the
of the
other
victims.
one and not this one?
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
You lying to me, girl? Trust her and speak your mind. I trust her. That's my baby. Come on, I can't not trust her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thenodian's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind,
I'll never let nobody hurt you, baby.
you'd make the right call.
I'm not
Wouldn't
killing
you,
you.
my fellow warrior?
I'm not killing you. So you let me know what the right call is, because
You'd protect my honor
okay.
and my dignity.
see now, just for this, let me hide this UI. My bad, I had to take a screenshot. That's gonna be my new lock screen. That's gonna
There's
be my
more
new
at
lock
stake
screen.
than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Facts. Gotta live hard.
Well then,
Die
that'll do
strong.
just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Thank you. See, don't wink at me like that again, girl.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
We're gonna prevent
I'll
Lupa's
trust
death.
my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Damn, he said his own judgment. Powerful. Yeah, I was about to say, what the hell is Augusta doing here? I forgot. I'm Augusta.
I hear cowering. I smell fear.
Yeah, I literally was so. I was like, yo, we were just Lupa. Like, what is happening?
Face me, coward! Or nothing! Together, we howl!
Lackluster.
Yo, did this game get like a graphic?
Embedded in the stone.
Stretch your hand out and feel his brush against the rest of the deep still, solemn voices, hums, shape of spirit, through endless battle, the surrounding dark tide can warm through. We were lost and all softness of love fades away. All that remains is in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across the fields. How fragile, how beautiful he sighs, and his skull was crushed under the Tacit Discord's weight. Brother, what flower is this? Yo. Ow. Stretch out your hand for fingertip push against the wishes. Yeah, okay, this is no one knew. She thought the battlefield was to escape another. She said her gold tore away the honor, blinding her, and turned back to the proud house of shadows, her rejecting the eyes that followed her. The silence is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. This looks like Cardathia's sword. I wonder if we're gonna pick it up. How? What's up, Loop? What did this bullet
This is
belong
Hercules' sword. You remember the waters
Hercules.
of the upper city, right? You were looking for
Hercules, that sounds
Carpathia.
familiar.
Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide. His strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
That scared the hell out of me. What are you doing
In
here?
this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The light. Back then, this sword
Didn't
was
mean to do
growing
that.
more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Yeah, pick it up. Fuse it with my sword, because it looks just like mine.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground.
Underground.
Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Dragoon, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs pain.
I'm so confused, bro. Who are these dragons?
More tattered discord, just like last time.
Perceptimon. Oh my gosh, she's messing me up.
Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
That's on attack. Or nothing. Into the spotlight with me. To victory! Glory is upon us!
You guys see that ending right there? That was fire. That was fire.
The tidal blight. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Sword is the source. Oops. I thought we were just supposed to start whacking it low-key. I'm not even gonna front. No, I'm not gonna lie, this game is really good. What? That was fire. That was one cut something something. That was fire. Awesome notes. Off again.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
We should check it out. Gladly. One cut of many. Ah, that's what it was. Is that gonna be, are there gonna be more cuts? I'm happy to see his face is fixed. Remember how it was like not clear last time? It was like morphed. Like he looked like a bunch of pixels, but now, well, sorry, she. Since Arsenos is a woman. Like, I wonder, like, in this world, is it normal to stick your hand out at things? Like, nobody be questioning when you just randomly stick your hand out? Then you just leave Lupa behind. Lupa's like, yo, what is happening? Are you scared?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Damn. I don't like it when my baby girl distraught. Like, we just walked into the white fog and just never coming back. What the heck is
There's no
this?
mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
What is this? This place is fire.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
That's my baby girl. You know, that's my wife.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream
Taste the
deeply in my
flora.
fiction. On the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Boy.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
It's just crazy.
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
I'm in love. Can we just throw that out there? I am in love. That was a beautiful story. Wake up. Did you finish reading?
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream.
Is that Booling's thing? Oh wait, didn't Booling give that to us?
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
Technically speaking,
This
Booling
feels
put it in mine.
Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
You're never alone. You know I got you. Yeah.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
Interesting.
The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all
Oh, I don't
overlapping
want to
with
skip
one
it. I
another.
want to hear the story.
New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form.
Is this the official timeline?
I
then?
once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
That one-liner definitely hit.
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
So it's just like infinite loops until the story. This is where she turned into Big Booby Lady. You got to witness this? I would. Oh my gosh, bro. Honestly, I would still choose Lupa over Big Booby Lady. I would. I like the other version of Cartathea better.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen.
This is so sad.
I'm sorry, Cartathea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt.
I agree.
Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Yeah, that book look scared me.
When I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets,
The city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful.
This is so sad, bro.
When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
You tell him, mommy.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No.
Ow.
You said it yourself. This
Ow.
is your city. Some things only you can do.
It's so cool that her blade goes in the water.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
Yep.
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must
So this takes
strive
place
for it.
after we saved her, I'm assuming.
I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
True.
What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going.
Damn, this is good life speech.
Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, gods of the air. I'll try my best. First,
This is hard to hear.
tell me, what is that person's name?
Zekaze.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the
She is
submerged
beautiful.
aqueducts.
She is gorgeous, though. I can't even lie about that. Her beauty transcends beauty. I would still go for Lupa, though. That's snow.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Let's drain it. Let's use our steaming hot fire to drain the water.
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monster's doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimon's once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones.
All right. What the hell?
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
Show that anger, girl. Don't fight me, please. I'm not ready to fight you. Okay.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Yeah, we getting all the way out. Nobody's safe. Nobody will see. Oh, there's still one more. Shit. Are we done? Clearly not. We just don't learn our lessons, do we? We just don't learn our lessons, do we? Now we're done. Come on, let's throw that spear like we ain't thrown nothing before. I'm not gonna lie, Lupa is strong. To throw it like that, bro. What'd you do that for?
I need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Get activated. Yep, we don't need to hear your story, brother. We know to follow and protect. Did you just come out of the water just to knock him down? Whose man's is this? Damn, that dude got a nice butt.
I hear cowering prey.
Bro, do you know who I am, bro? Bro, you don't know who I am.
That's some attack. I smell fear.
Who else wants some? There's a teleport point over here that I didn't get allegedly. Don't see where it is. Oh, that's what I needed to do. There's a teleport point under the water. I see it now.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
Time to head to
That
the bell
monster
tower.
is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
This looks like the thing that Booling had. Unusual figures. This my boy Cristofaro.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
That's crazy. Not them working together.
I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I
This
do
is
not
crazy.
work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts.
You built her?
Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
This is why they flooded it.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
That's crazy.
If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest.
That's wild.
Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin, and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
That's actually crazy.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she found it.
She didn't do something when she sees of her. That's crazy.
Great darkness!
Light work. Okay. Okay. Got him. That was light work, you guys. That was so easy.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers
It
keeping the
does.
place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Oh man, for Lova too.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
That's crazy.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
That's crazy.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Why do they all wear red?
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself.
Just with Lupa.
I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger.
What?
I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
That's crazy. She killed herself.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I
That's
don't
crazy.
care for your taste, Christofori.
I don't either.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge.
She chose Lupa for this.
Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Is that too?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
He's using us in some way that I don't fully see right now. Because if we win, it benefits them some way. That's why they're not mad. And if we lose,
To treat
they just win
Septimont like
here.
a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Facts. Bro, I like the way this music fights, and I have her, but I don't know, it feels cooler right now. Top of the fact, I feel like these graphics got buffed a little bit, bro. Maybe I'm tweaking, but I don't know, it feels cooler. I'm assuming they gave her a bunch of energy regen because, brother, when I tell you, I filled up that bar so fast. But then again, I think I just know. There's a lot of stories in this cave, low-key.